Hello? Oh. My WhatsApp on screen. Let me just turn the music down. I think it's like super loud. Okay. Hi everyone. Gonna take some time to adjust the camera. I'm on time tonight though. Yay me! And I'm not flustered, only a little bit. And yeah, I made it, guys. Got the camera on. We got 1 sec actually. I had to adjust the camera because it was a little bit like out too much, so when I zoomed in it didn't show the top of the sketchbook. Hi, let's see who's in the chat. Katie, hi Katie, can you hear me okay? The microphone's over, hello? The microphone's over here, but if I bring it in it makes a shadow, see? Is this okay? Hello? Too loud. Sorry, rip if you're wearing headphones. Hi Katie, Katie's gonna be working on notebooks, awesome. What are you doing with them? Making them? Hi Juliet, hi Diana, hi Chickenfoot, hi Halima, hi Gabrielle. Is it Gabrielle? Gabrielle. You sound good. Thanks Katie. The mic is good, awesome. Okay, so tonight guys, we're gonna be drawing the white crested helmet shrike. JK, we're not. I have a page. I set a page aside for tonight's drawing. It is here. Ta-da! Crested Caracara is what it says on my sketchbook. The music is a tad loud, no problemo. I can turn that down. How's that? Is that better? It's like barely registerable for me. Music's a bit loud. Okay, is it better now? I personally don't like the music. I think I said this last time. Like, we can literally have no music on if you want. And you guys can put music on yourself. Maybe I'll do a poll next time. We can see. Better. Awesome. Okay. First time. Reka? Is that... You have to help me with the pronunciation. If I get any of your names wrong, please let me know. Star Skyder, hello again. I vote no music. Okay, we'll do it next time. Till and Teal's here. Hello. Oh, everyone's here tonight. Party. Okay, so guys, we're gonna be doing birds tonight. We're gonna be doing birds from Birdfest. I'm sure some of you know what Birdfest is. I recognize some of your names from looking at your birds. If you don't though, it's a little. I don't know why, but I wanted to break into like a rap then, but I didn't. It's a little challenge that we got going on Instagram. It was created by Birdie Tam. I'm just opening up Instagram. It's a bit slow. Here we go. Okay, I'm actually on the Birbfest account right now. So if I click here, I always forget how to do it on PC. Well, I'm actually on a Mac, but you're not on a computer. Okay, so this is the Birdfest account that we created. The official account for Birdfest. So it was, you had to basically make a bird a day. You don't have to, but it's nice if you can. Hosted by me, yours truly, and created by Birdie Tam. So Birdie created it in 2021, I believe, and we co-hosted it last year, and then this year I'm kind of taking over a little bit because Birdie's traveling in January, so she didn't have much time this month. So this is the account, and you can see, maybe tell me if you see any of your birds. I haven't been able to share all of the birds, sorry guys. As you can imagine, it would be quite a big task to share everyone's birds, but I've just been trying to do a few a day. So shout if you see yours. So this is what we got so far, and today's bird is the Crested Caracara. Does anyone know what Caracara means? I believe that cara means face in Spanish. Do you think it means crested face? I don't know. Who knows? Could be. That's right, Reka. Nice. So yeah, we're going to be drawing this gorgeous bird today. It's like a kind of like an eagle. I did look it up this morning and it said it was a Does anyone remember what I said it was? Because that was like hours ago. Let me have a look. Oh, should we look at the book, guys? Let's look at the book. Okay, I got the book. Ready? Okay. This is the book, the Caracara. If I remember, it was on page 353. We'll see how good my memory is. Because I had to look it up this morning. So it's either 353 or 535. I think it's 353. 35. It probably isn't. Because right now we're in cockatoos. Here it is. I was right, guys. 353. So it's part of the Falcons and Caracara. And this is the guy up here. Crested Caracara. It looks like it's in is this Central America and the top of South America? I think. Looks like that's where that's from. It's a lovely little bird. Big bird. Medium-sized bird. I don't want to give the bird a complex by, you know, giving it a size. That is a heavy book. Teal says I'm doing the 5-bird challenge. That's all I have time for. Not a problem. Any bird is good bird. Can you guys hear the music at all now? Because I can't hear anything. Yeah, let me know what you're drawing. Are you drawing the birds? Are you drawing something else? Are you not drawing at all? Maybe you're just chilling. Maybe you're doing the dishes. Let me know. I'm always curious to know what you guys are doing. And I'm gonna get no music. He just says no music now. It's a fine balance, guys. Here we go. Put up a tiny bit. Just chilling. Drawing, awesome. Okay, so you draw along if you want. I think I put the Pinterest board on my Instagram this morning. Maybe I can post it again quickly. Go to my pins. And I'll just share it again. Share the link. How do I share the link? Alright, here we go, guys. Here's the link. If you guys want to follow along. I mean, I'm gonna go a bit fast with the sketches, but it's always good to try and be speedy, you know? Save some time. Alright, I'm gonna zoom. I'm just gonna pick them at random, like we did last time. What a lovely bird. I have 9 notebooks to stitch together. Crazy. Ines is here. Hello, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Haven't seen you for a while. Alright, here we go. So we got orange, a little bit of blue on the beak, which is pretty cool. And then I'm gonna do like this dark blue. I don't actually have a black in these pens, so I'll just do dark blue. And I'm gonna block in the shapes first. I'm coincidentally drawing birds, but not a real one. Not a real one. Or like a made up bird. That's fun. Why? Just for fun. Annie. Hi, Annie. First time doing Birdfest. It's real fun. Awesome. Annie, is this your first time on stream? I feel like it is. And Gabriel says, working while watching the live. Awesome. I try and watch some live sometimes when I'm working, but it depends if I have to concentrate on anything. If I don't have to concentrate, it's obviously awesome. But sometimes in my job I have to like listen, because I do videos, I make videos. Sometimes I have to listen to voiceover or like edit to music and stuff, so it's kind of hard sometimes. I'm good, awesome. The bird is gorgeous. Thanks. Thanks. I chose him. I'm taking. Did I choose him? I don't know if I chose this one or Birdie chose this one, but I'm gonna take the I'm gonna take the win on that. Pretend it's myself that you're calling gorgeous. I'm planning to use my birds as thank you cards, but we'll see if they turn out good enough. That's all. What? Thank you for what? You should do puns with them, Juliet. I don't know what puns you could do, but I'm sure you can think of some bird puns. I love a good bird pun. Alright, so I'm going to leave it like that and we'll do the legs. I feel like I'm going to take up a lot of space with this bird. I don't know why. Because he's like a bigger bird, I feel like I'm going to be drawing bigger. I don't know if you guys do that. Like if there's a big object, you draw it bigger. Maybe we'll have to do 2 pages of sketches tonight. I've really been enjoying these pens as well. I always forget to use them. Things like inks and stuff, like these are the Ecoline brush pens, but they have ink inside of them. And then you fill them up with ink. Things like that I always forget to use because I just don't use it every day. So when I do, I always vow that I'm going to use them all, but I won't. What I've really been enjoying is doing a line, but like making the pressure like on and off. So you get that kind of like wavy line. It's really nice. They're little thingies. Oh, have you've been drawing in the shortlist? Oh, I haven't seen your drawings. I haven't seen your drawings, Anesh. I have to look at them later. I've been missing a lot of drawings, guys. If I haven't, there's been a couple of messages I've gotten on Instagram of people asking me, saying like, you haven't shared my work yet, or I've been posting but you haven't shared. And I mean I can't share everyone's, and also I only have so many hours in the day. I work a full-time job. It would be awesome if I could see everyone's work, but you guys know how Instagram is. Unless I go through every single tag on every single one in Birdfest, I'm not going to see them all. Thank you for your Christmas. Thank yous for Christmas presents. I thought you were thanking me for your Christmas presents, and I was thinking, wait, I didn't send you any. They don't have words on the front. I'm drawing them kind of like postage stamps. Oh, that's fun. I love that. Okay, I'm trying to keep them on the page like this so that when we go back, we don't have to scroll up and down. Let's just do a simple one. Janet's here. Hi Janet, first time watching live. Awesome. Welcome to the live. Who else is new? I know that Annie says was it Annie your first time here? First time on stream, or rewatched a few later. Awesome, cool. Yeah, where are you guys from? If you're new and it's your first time watching, let us know if you want where you're from and what you're drawing tonight, if you're drawing anything. We have a few regulars. I've just realized this head's gonna go into this guy's feet, but I think that's fine. It's like he's standing on the feet. We have a few regulars that turn up, which is really nice, and I love chatting with you guys. So thanks for popping in tonight. I was actually really tired today at work. I was like zoning out at work today. Not during the morning. During the morning I was very tired. I was fine during like probably from 11 onwards, but we had a meeting this morning. And we have to take turns to lead these meetings at work, like in the morning, kind of like catch-ups, finding out what people are doing, and we share like inspiration and stuff. And it was my turn to lead this week. I was so tired, I was like zoning out. People have to tell you what they're doing, and so you'd say like, oh, you know, Doug. There's no one at work called Doug. And that's how fast I am thinking of that name. Doug. What are you up to today? And then Doug would tell everyone what he's up to, if he's any problems, like if he needs a hand. And while Doug was talking and everyone else, I would just like, my eyes completely unfocused. I just zoned out, and all I heard was like womp 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 womp. And then when my brain was like, he's coming to the end of the sentence, I would like snap back and I'd say, thanks Doug. I hope no one at work I don't think anyone at work watches these, but I was so zoned out this morning. I was so tired. Are these timed ones? No, they're not timed. I just do these sketches. I just do them. I am generally like pretty snappy, just because I don't like waiting around. But Chickenfoot. Can I call you a name, or I can call you Chickenfoot? I don't mind. I love that name. I'm from Illinois. Lovely. Is it cold where you are right now? I have a feeling like that's like a very cold, it gets very cold there, does it? Louisa, hi Louisa. Louisa Limone. That's such a cool name. From Montreal. And Laura's from Canary Islands. Which one? Which island? I lived in Tenerife for a while. Are you still working on the book? I am. I am working on the book. It's actually paused right now for a month because the author I was working with wanted a little break to kind of refine the story a bit. So we're having a break, which when she told me, I was so excited because I had Birdfest coming up. I've got other stuff I'm meant to be doing, and I was like, yes. Because can you imagine if I was doing other stuff right now, and I was also doing Birdfest and working and doing the laundry. 2 loads of laundry today. Very impressed with myself. Here's the pencil sharpener. That's what I was looking for. I'm just gonna do like a dark blue. That'll do. And like an orange for the feet. I think that'll be fine. Actually, do I want to do blue or do I want to do brown? I don't even have a brown. A dark brown. I'll do this one. This bird is so simple compared to yesterday's bird with all those colours. Oh, I'm from the Netherlands. Awesome, Janet. I haven't been there. I'd love to go. It's snow and freezing temps. Yeah, I haven't been to Illinois. That's where Chicago is, right? It's not in Michigan. It's in Illinois. Chicago's in Illinois. Detroit's in Michigan. Okay, let's go back to the first picture. I might do some more, but these I'm just going to, because I've kind of filled the whole page up. Gran Canaria, that's awesome. I've literally only been to Tenerife on the islands, but I loved it there. I lived there for like 6 months. Well, I loved the island. I didn't like what I was doing. I was an au pair, which is like looking after someone else's kids. I didn't enjoy that at all. But I did love living there. Chicago, Illinois. Chicago. Yeah, that's what I said, right? No, wait. What did I say? Detroit. You know, that's what I said. Chicago, Illinois. Detroit, Michigan. Okay. If you guys have been around here a long while on the streams, you'll know that I always have a problem with Chicago and like Michigan and Detroit and thinking Canada. I mean, Niagara Falls, it falls in there sometimes, but you know, I've got my geography straight now and I know the difference between the 2 states. So I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that fact. Annie is from Hungary. Awesome. Already finished a sketch from the Caracara. Now I'm colouring. Decided to try some new things inspired by other Birdfest artists. That's awesome. I have had so much inspiration from other. I find so many artists. I really want to do a YouTube video at the end of the month on my favourite artists. I did it last year. I think I did like 5 of my favourite artists, and then there was a few like special mentions, and I want to do the same because I found a few artists this year that are just chef's kiss. -7 degrees all week and it's too much. I think it got down to like 1 degree. No, it got down to 2 degrees or 1 degree here a couple of days ago, and I didn't think it was that cold, but Martin, my boyfriend, he doesn't like the cold at all, and he was basically like a popsicle. He was like a frozen ice block. It was pretty funny. Alright, this bird isn't going to take much, I don't think, because look how simple he is. We just need to do a few little sketches here, a few little lines there, and we did it. Now we're going to do the legs. I like to keep these ones super simple, and then I try and copy them when I do the finals. So this is going to go on this guy's little neck. And actually, let's get like a blue. I know the blue I want is in here somewhere. It's tiny. This is the one. It's 15 degrees here now, but it was 0 this morning. That's in Fahrenheit, guys. Just for our non-Fahrenheit friends. I don't know what that is. There we go. Just add like a little bit, you know, a little bit of something, something. Ta-da! Oh, from Scotland. Doreen's from Scotland. Awesome. Whereabouts in Scotland are you from? Okay, let's move over to this guy. So yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit low energy today. But I'm not tired anymore. But I'm feeling just like, almost like just very chill. Super chill. I think it's because I didn't have to get up early this morning. I've been getting up early to try and do the burbs for Birbfest. And a few other bits that I'm working on this month. And this morning I just had a lie-in till like 10 to 7. Which I know sounds early, but it was like a lie-in. I've been getting up at just between like 5:30 and 6 and trying to be at my desk at 6 the last few days. It's probably why I've been really tired at work actually. But don't tell my bosses. Don't tell my bosses that I'm tired working on my second job. I'm still doing my work at work. I'm just like not doing it enthusiastically because I'm so tired. Oh, that's in Celsius, Katie. Oh, look at Katie. She's automatically translating it for us. That's lovely. I do like this bird. I think we're gonna have fun with this one. I wasn't really happy with the bird that we did on stream last time, the oxpecker, because I had very high hopes for that bird, and then it just kind of like, it didn't really work out as much as I would have wanted it to. But I think this one, I don't want to like jinx it, but I think we're gonna have fun with this one because it's so simple, you know, just like black and white. I completely forgot you had a tail. It's at the end here. So how's everyone's month going? Like your January? I got to day 5 of the new year and I already felt like I needed a holiday, but I've gotten into the swing of things now. I think it was just going back to work and everything. And I'm very excited because I think we're going for a walk at the weekend on a hike, which we haven't done for ages. It was raining all over Christmas, so we didn't get to go at Christmas. I mean, we could have gone, but it wouldn't have been very nice. It would have been pretty miserable. So we're going to go this weekend to a place that we haven't been before. It's like an hour and a half away maybe from us, so it's quite a trek, but it's a place, if anyone knows the Lake District, it's a place called Wastwater, which is like a lake, and it's kind of in the mountains. Obviously not on a mountain like it's a lake. It could be on the mountain, like could be like higher up than sea level. It definitely is, but it's not, you don't have to climb a mountain I don't think to get to it, which is good because I haven't done any hiking for months, so I would definitely die. Jessica, hi Jessica, hi from Minneapolis, working on my Birbfest bird. Awesome. Are you working on the Caracara today? I think I saw someone else. I didn't say where they were from. Where are they? I've lost them in the chat now. Oh, Kim, Chickenfoot Kim. All right, Kim. I missed that. Kim. Oh, Rekka says I'm from Byran. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm really bad at geography, guys. Annie says I like you chose blue. I'm always struggling with brown. I do it out of pure necessity because I don't have a brown. I have this brown, actually. I could have used that one. But I always, whenever I see like a dark color, I always immediately do it in dark blue. I just translate the black to blue in my head, I guess. Because you can't really do much with black. But with blue, you can kind of do like a lot of stuff with it. How's yoga going? Halima, it's going so well. I have done it every day so far for Yoga with Adrian. If you guys, I'm sure so many of you know Yoga with Adrian. She's like so famous. I met her, you know. maybe 2-3 years ago, she did a live yoga in Kew Gardens in London, and I went there. I took the train there, and it was like me and 60 of my closest friends. I didn't know any of them, but it was me and about 60 other people in like this huge greenhouse room. If anyone's been to Kew Gardens, you probably know the one I'm talking about. I don't know what it was called, but in this huge like greenhouse kind of conservatory room, and we did a live yoga with Adrian class, and it was so awesome. But yeah, I'm doing yoga with Adrian this month. I'm going to try and continue to do it, because the thing about me is I'm really good at doing things in a row. As soon as I stop them, I'm like, I'm out. Last year I did yoga with Adrian for the entirety of January, and then February the 1st I thought to myself, should I just have a break for like just a couple of days? And then, do you know the next time I did yoga? This January, a whole year later. Oh gosh, Doreen. I don't think I can say that word. Mustard lock. Mustard lock. Is that how you say it? Halfway between Aberdeen and Inverness. I haven't been there. I've been to Aberdeen. My mum used to live there. Hi Helen. I was gonna say Kellen then. Kew Gardens. Yeah, it was lovely. It was really nice. It was a nighttime one too. I was really nervous because I'd never been to a live class before. That was my first live class. And not only was it like with heaps of people and in this kind of weird setting, like that you wouldn't really expect to do yoga, but it was with yoga with Adrian. I thought it was gonna be really scary, but it was actually really fun. Is anyone else doing yoga this month or at all? I want to try and see if I can continue, like just not stop. Because honestly, you know, like, is there like that law of movement? I mean, scientists probably know this. I don't know. That law, like, what's the one where it says a thing in motion, like, will just keep moving, but it's hard to start a thing that's not in motion? Scientists, help me out, because I'm not a scientist. Bahrain. See, now it's I understand it now, because I've heard of it. I haven't read it, I don't think. Tiny beautiful islands in the Middle East of Asia, close to Dubai and Qatar. Every year I try and keep up with yoga with Adrian, but I always end up giving up after a few weeks. For me, the hardest is day 6, but she always does like core work. It's like all ab stuff. If I can get past day 6, I know I'm pretty golden. Alright, let's move on to the next image. Is anyone following along with like when I'm changing it? Oh, Newton's law of motion. Thanks, Diana. An object in motion stays in motion. I mean, I pretty much nailed it, didn't I? Like, that's pretty much what I said. So I think it's very true though, with anything. But at the same time, like, you do need to have a break, right? But I find that if I do have a break, I will break hard. I will have a very long, hard break. Princess of Mist, hello. Trying to follow fast but good. Nice. Yeah, you can do it. If you are following along when I switch the images, and it's too fast, you can go back to the Pinterest page after. But also at the same time, like, they're just sketches, right? So I wouldn't worry about them. Like, don't be too precious, you know? Martin keeps trying to tell me to do this thing, and I haven't done it. Like, I don't do it much, but I did it the other day, and it did turn out pretty good. And that's when I'm not happy with like a final image. I don't like doing it again, and it's a really bad habit actually that I've gone into, because I'm just like, oh, think of all the other things I could be doing or drawing, and I'm so busy and I just don't have time to just draw this thing again. So the other day I drew one of the birds. I can't remember which one it was. I think it was the blue throat. I drew it and I really didn't like it. I like messed the tail up and I just didn't like it. And I was just like so annoyed, and I said to Martin, I just messed it up. This was the next day. Like, I stopped working on it and I went to bed, and I came back the next morning and I was like, this bird, like, it's all wrong. I messed the tail up. And Martin said, just draw it again. And I was like, don't be silly. I'm gonna just draw it again. And he was like, he always tells me to do this, like just draw it again. So I did. I didn't want to, but then I liked the new one. It didn't take too long, and also by the time I had drawn the new one, I also liked the old one. I don't know what got me onto this train of thought, to be honest. Oh, sketches are so easy for me to do. I don't care. You don't care about them. Just do them, right? You can always do them again. But then when it comes to like the final images, I have like a completely different mindset. I'm like, this is all or nothing. If I ruin this, I've destroyed everything. Like the world's going to implode. It's I need to like switch my thinking, so I have the same thinking as final pieces and just think, look, you know, it's just what if you've done, you've just wasted a little bit of time and a little bit of paper. That's what you've done. I don't know what I've done with this foot here. It's a weird triangle pyramid foot. Okay, we've got one more, and you know what? I think I kind of might want to do some more sketches. I kind of am enjoying this sketching process, so I might do some more sketches after this on the next page. When I have a big bird like this, sometimes I do more than one page, because he does take up a lot of the page, doesn't he? Because he's so big. I could have drawn him little, but I kind of like drawing him big. Also, guys, this sketchbook is amazing. I need to get another one for when. Probably not now, but my next like art shop that I do at Jackson's, I'm going to pick up another one. It's the Pith sketchbook, if anyone's used it. The paper is so nice, and I haven't used it a lot with like wet material yet, like paint and things, but it's so nice with markers and pencil. The texture's like smooth, but just enough texture to kind of like really show off the different materials. Oh, it's Diana, it's Pith. P-I-T-H. I'll show you. They don't have they don't have much labeling, but they got this little here. And also you can kind of see it, they've embossed the back there. I love the size too, it's really nice and big. You're welcome. Yeah, I want to get another one. They're really nice. But I've given myself a bit of a ban from spending. Not a ban, I'm not doing like a no buy year. I've tried doing that in the past. I can't do it. But I am trying to be more conscious, I guess, of like if I need something or not, because we got paid from our work, from my day job. We got paid like middle of December. And so the middle of December, so basically you have, instead of getting paid at the end, you have like 6 weeks until you get paid again, right? So you have to kind of be careful with your money, because they give it to you because it's like Christmas, maybe you need it. Well, by mid-January, or in my case, by last weekend, when we went into town to do something, I forgot what it was, but, oh, just some chores and stuff, but we were in town and we went to a shop to buy some kitchen stuff, because we need some, like, just can openers and things, because our other ones were like rusty. And we were in the shop and Martin asked me to check our bank account, because we have like a joint bank account for bills and like house bits and things like that. So I was checking the bank account, and as I was scrolling down, I saw my bank account, like my personal bank account. I had £2 in there, and I started to panic. I was like, oh my word, I've been hacked. The only possible explanation for having £2 in my bank is that I've been hacked. And in the shop, right then, I started to have a panic attack. I was like, what if it's identity theft? What if they've taken out all this credit in my name? What if they bought like a Lexus or something? Not Alexa, Alexis, the car. Started to have a proper panic. So we left the store, and we were walking down the road, and I was still on my phone, like looking at my bank, like looking at all the transactions. Turns out I just spent it all. I wasn't hacked. I was just overspending on stupid things. And that was included in savings, so I didn't like completely, like I had to take money out of my savings and put it back in my bank account so I could pay like my phone bill and stuff. But I had basically just like been spending money on stupid things that I didn't need. And I literally was talking to Martin. We had breakfast, and I was telling him like, oh, I bought this, and I bought this, and I bought this. Most of it went on clothes, because we have a wedding that we're going to next week, and I bought like several different clothes to try in different combinations, so I have returned some of them, so I got some of my money back. But I was saying to Martin, I gotta stop spending money on all these silly things. And then, you know what we did? We went to another shop and I bought a ring I don't even wear jewelry. Why did I just, it matched my necklace. I was like, oh, it matches. So, long story short, guys, I need to try and be a little bit more conscious of money this year. Because we're trying to save for a mortgage and I can't be wasting it all on, like, you know, pencils and rings. Anna's here. Hi, Anna. Dinah's birthday's tomorrow. Happy birthday. So I can give myself some wiggle room. Awesome. You have to treat yourself on your birthday. I always treat myself on my birthday. I always buy myself some things on my birthday. Doesn't matter if I get presents from other people. It's my birthday. Do what I want. When I was a teacher, we would get paid on December 15th and then not paid again until January 31st. Yeah, that's exactly what we did. We got paid like midway through December and now we're not getting paid until the end of Jan. Can someone explain why it's birb instead of bird? I'm looking up. Hello. Welcome to the stream, firstly. I don't think I've seen you around. Secondly, it's a good question. It's a very good question. One that I've been asked a lot on Instagram the last couple of weeks. I don't know if Birdie coined the word. She told me that she chose birb instead of bird because Birdfest was taken and because birb sounded funny, which I think is a cool. But before Birdfest was around, I remember people were using the word birb on the internet, but maybe it was around the same time, I don't know. And I asked why. I asked what a birb was. Oh, they commented on my video. They said, what cute birbs or something when I was drawing birds. And I said, I don't know what a birb is. Or I asked them if they had misspelled it or something. And then they told me that using the word birb was just an internet thing. So that's, every time someone asks me why it's called birb, I'm like, internet, man. It's the internet. Don't blame it on me. So that's why. But I honestly, I don't know. I don't know who made it. I don't know where it came from. But it's just that. It sounds cute. It sounds fun. Yeah. I hope that helps. I hope that helps answer your question. If anyone else knows, let me know. If you know the etymology of the name birb, the word birb. Entomology, is that the right word? That's the study of birds, of words, right? Study of birds. I'm losing my mind. The other night I couldn't get to sleep because I was just painting birds in my head and like looking at birds and scrolling birds in my mind, like when I was trying to get to sleep. I got birds in the brain. If you keep all your receipts and staple them together at the end of the month, you will have a tiny book about why you're broke. Even better. I had to do I've been doing my taxes all this week because it's tax time soon. We have to send money in for our taxes. And so I get paid from my day job normally, like just through the bank, whatever. But for Monkey Mintaka, which is like, you know, all my art and stuff, Etsy, Patreon, anything through YouTube, all of that stuff, I need to do my own taxes. And I have been doing my taxes this week, I would say, this week. And the amount of Jackson's art supplies, like Jackson's orders I have done in 2022 would put some people to shame. I could probably have fitted out an entire classroom of art supplies. Every time Jackson's came up on my bank statement, I thought to myself, why, April? Why? You just bought from Jackson's 3 days ago. Like, why are you buying from them again? I think I went through a real art, just like, I'm just gonna buy everything. I haven't bought from Jackson's in ages. So I think at some point I must have gone to I must have like, this is enough. I think I have enough paints now. But yeah, it's been really depressing actually, seeing like, well, all my money. But at the same time, it's not that bad because it's all money from my business. So it's like, if I didn't have that money, like if I didn't have Monkey Mintaka and I just was of my day job, I would be obviously buying a lot less. So I can kind of say, oh, it's fine, it's for my business. But really, I just love art supplies. But it's a good idea, keep all your receipts, although I don't really get receipts anymore. You know, I don't like to, I mean, it's just junk, isn't it? Have all your receipts. This bird is very long. I don't quite know what I've done here. This is the neck, this is the wing, think it needs another wing, like here, right? Yeah. That'll do. I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. Hello, fellow Michigander. Michigander, is that how you say it? Hi, Veronica. Is this your first time in chat? My sister also asked why the birb. I think it's just a cute way of saying bird, like doggo. Yes, I was trying to think of like, I was thinking of cat, and I was thinking, you know, it's like how you say, but I couldn't think of a word for cat that you say cute. But yes, dog and doggo, definitely. That's like the thing. That's the thing, Annie. I wish I had thought of that. Very clever. Okay, let's go back. Yeah, we've done them all now, so we can go back and we can pick some more. I don't think I need to do another page. No, I think this is going to be enough. I'm probably gonna do a shortish one tonight. As soon as I've finished, I'll stop, because I need to walk to the post box. I've got some Etsy orders I'm meant to post, and I haven't posted them for like 3 days. They've been packed. I keep forgetting to take them to the post box, and then I need to do yoga. So this one here is really cool. I love this pose. Hey, Liz is here. Hi, Liz. I'm cooking dinner and I remember. Nice. They look lovely. The color combo too. Thank you. Let's see if we can do this bird in here. Like this. I think this bird is so fun. Like his pose. This is the bird I think I want to do. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it off though. Especially because I haven't left myself much room for a sketch. But this would be a fun one to do, I think, this pose. I don't think it would fit very well on A5 paper though. It would have to be long ways, and I've done all of my birds' portrait. This would be a fun one though. Okay, so I'm just trying to draw him. Sorry. There's kind of like a lot of shadow where his wing is. Okay, here's the tail. And he kind of comes down like this. There we go. And then his wing kind of does this weird swishy thing like this. And then the other one is behind. Maybe I won't draw this one, it's very complicated. Maybe I'll just do an easy one. It does look cool. It's a cool pose. I don't know if it's the same everywhere, but you can get Royal Mail to collect Etsy orders from your home. I think you can, yeah, but I don't get that many. I don't get that many orders, and I like the excuse to walk to the post box. There's so many post boxes near my house too. I kind of want to do almost like a tour of my town, but in post boxes, because every time I'm walking, if I see a post box, I think remember there's a post box there, April, and you have to remember like what time. Like, so just from my house, there's 3 post boxes that I frequent, and if I want mail to go in the morning, I know that I have to go to like one. If I want mail, if like it's late in the afternoon and I want to catch the last one, I have to go to the other one. So I kind of like that. I like going to the post box. I don't mind it. It's just the last couple of days have been really busy, so I just haven't remembered. But it's fine because they're not late. They're not meant to be posted for like another couple of days. I have quite a long thing set up on my Etsy just because sometimes I get super busy and I don't have time to like pack them. Sometimes I forget to pack them as well. I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes I do forget to pack them. Because I don't get that many. It's only when I have an update that I'll get quite a lot. Normally I get like maybe 3 a week. How long have you been drawing? Do you draw every day? Well, I've been drawing for about 49 minutes. Sorry, I make that joke every time someone asks me on the stream. It's only been twice, but I do like making that joke. I've been drawing for a while. That's what you meant, right? Do you mean how long have I been drawing in my life or today? Because today 49 minutes. But yeah, I started drawing I guess when I was young, like a kid, you know, as you do. But drawing again, I got out of it when I went to uni. I did computers instead, did animation and graphic design. And then I got back into it again 2017. started drawing people, because as a true artist you have to draw people. And I also started in watercolor, because as a true artist you need obviously to study watercolor. I have changed my minds on those. Thought they were very early thoughts as someone getting back into art again. I don't even like watercolor now, really. I don't think I've got any more room on this page. What do you guys think? Like, I was trying to squeeze some in here, but I don't think I've got enough room. Oh, look at this one. This one's cool though, with this little head coming in. Maybe we can fit me on the side. Yeah, I got back into it in 2017, and then I've just been kind of like experimenting with different mediums, different subjects, and you find me now today, a humble artist sketching birds in her sketchbook. I wouldn't even call myself an artist. I think that's a little bit pretentious. I don't know what I'd call myself. I either an illustrator, I think, more than artist, because it like tells a story, but then this doesn't really, is this telling a story? I don't know. Do I have to label myself? This guy's feathers are so fun. If you guys are drawing the Caracara today, let me know. Are you drawing him sitting? Is he flying? Because I haven't drawn many flying, because obviously it's a little bit tough, more tough than just sitting. Alright, and then maybe we can fit like, I think that's all. I don't think we can fit any more in. I probably shouldn't have fitted him in either, because it's kind of weird. He's just like poking us, like, hello guys, like he's late to the party. But I have been kind of enjoying just sticking like bums in here, so it's almost like a pattern, you know, like, oh, I meant it to be like that. I didn't just draw the bird off the page. Don't be silly. See, that looks weird. That's the leg, but it doesn't look like what is that? That doesn't look like anything. Barbara's here. Hi, Barbara. Oh, you are an artist. Thank you. I'm going to draw mine later, probably just a headshot. Headshot. That's a very good one. This is a very nice head if you were going to just choose a headshot. I do like this bird's head, actually. Okay, guys, I think I know which bird I'm going to do from this page. What do you think? What would you choose if you were me? If you had to pick from this page to draw as your final one? We'll go from like the top to the bottom. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Out of those, what ones do you think I should draw? Drawing along, but not yet seeing that much progress with form. You're having fun though, right? I'm drawing mine now. He'll be the first page of my brand new sketchbook. That's exciting. Okay, top left, 4. I've forgotten the numbers already. This is 4, 3, this is 3 or 6, 1, 4. Okay, so far we got between this one and this one. I was thinking of this one actually. I kind of love the wings. I think they're really fun, and I haven't drawn one that's like quite, you know. So I think I'm gonna do this one. I think he's got the most character. Let's get some paper. It's over here. The only problem is, okay, this is where I see the problem. You see how big I've drawn this bird? I've drawn him like basically A4 size, and then I would need to draw him again but smaller, and I don't think it's gonna work. I'd have to draw him small, and how would it go? Would it go this way or would it go this way, you know? That's the problem with drawing actually in the sketchbook like this, because now I'm going to draw smaller, and I find it a lot harder to go from bigger to smaller than from smaller to bigger. Oh, shit. I just tore it. That's fine. The orange on the bottom, near 6. This one here? This is a fun one too. I like this one too, actually. I mean, we could draw a couple, but I don't want to be on all night. I kind of want to maybe just another hour if possible. Let's try for this one. And let's just see. Long ways. I think long ways, yeah. Alright, we're gonna just sketch them, we'll just see. If it doesn't work, we'll pick another one. 3 with the open wings. 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's the one. Alright, so I'm gonna pick a light blue. Oh, I've already got one. Perfect. And okay, I'll get the picture up on here so we can kind of see, but I'll probably just try and go off this little guy the most. Which one was he? This one here, right? So this one here, actually, if you look at his head, I think his head is actually a little bit shorter. Like it probably should come here. And then his tail, yeah, maybe like here. So we could actually just shorten it as we draw it, and then it will fit like nicely like this. These are the things I think about, guys. Okay. Oh, sketching's the nervous part. The nervous part. Because you're like, oh, can I replicate this wonderful sketch? Probably not. It's going to be all tight and stiff. But we'll do our best. We would do our best. That's all you can do, right? Oh, I feel like this bird's going to be too small. Maybe we need to chunk him up a bit. Yeah, he's so small. He was so nice and big, like on the thing. Maybe his wing. I just need to draw his wings. You guys can't see anything, I know. It's too light for you to see. Okay, so guys, I don't know if you can see. That's kind of what I've drawn though. It's like so faint. My internet is acting up. I might have to catch the replay. Okay, Katie, no problem. Have fun with your books. Alright, I think I've got him. He's not going to be as good as a sketch. They never are. I think sketches... I think we should just sketch everything and we should never do any finals. Because, oh man, it's just hard doing finals. Final work. There's just like so much... Like you just pressure yourself, you know? Alright, I think this is good. I think this is going to work. I'm just going by the photo just a little bit more. Just so I can kind of like get the proportions right a little bit more. And I think this is gonna be okay. It may look a little bit like weird because it definitely, like all the other birds have been like sitting. I haven't drawn them with the wings open. I don't think I have. We'll just go for it. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work, you know? It's fine. I can't see anything. Would it be funny? I actually wasn't doing anything this whole time. Alright, so we're going to use these paints, which are the Kuretake Gansai Tambi Japanese watercolors. I have been calling them gouache, but technically they're Japanese watercolors. I think a lot of people call them gouache though. And of course we're gonna do blues today. So there's this lovely blue here. It's number 67, which basically is kind of the same color as the pen. See how this one here, it's almost the same color as this. So that's handy. So that's gonna be the main color. And then I'll probably mix in a tiny bit of like maybe the brown. I find that's been quite good for muting colors. Maybe a tiny bit of like this. Oh, you can't see this brighter color here. And then we'll do the rest with pencil, like the details. And then for the orange, probably like this one here, this color here, and a little bit of like this orange. I finished mine. I'm going to spend an hour designing the background color. The background color is the hardest part. I got some fresh water from the bathroom. And my paintbrushes, I think I put them away. Here we go. Using this paintbrush here. I don't think it really matters, but just in case you're curious. This one here, I don't even know what it is. I can't read anything on the paintbrush. But it's like a filbert paintbrush, and I wreck my paintbrushes. You can't, I don't know if you can, I'm trying to do the Instagram thing. I'm trying to do here's the brush I'm using. I'm really bad at it. I was trying to show you the bristles, see how messed up they are. Kuretake is so good, I know, I love it. I rarely use Kuretake though. It's like a lot of the art materials I have. I've kind of fallen into this, like, I don't want to say rut, it's not a rut because I love doing it, but using the same colours again and again. Not the same colours, the same materials. So I'll use, like, for a long time I was using my jelly gouache, and then just with the Caran d'Ache pencils, these guys here, Neo colours, and then I think I started using my Holbein gouache again for Photo Week. So then I switched to that. Sometimes I use these, and I'll just go through periods of just like using the same paints. Normally it's the same paints, or then I want to use pastels, so then I'll go through periods where I just use like oil pastels, and I forget about everything else. But I'd love to be like truly mixed media, where I use like everything, and like a true mixed media. But yeah, I find that kind of difficult too, because also it's like the space, how much space you have, and I get messy so quickly. Like my room gets messy so quickly when I have all my materials out. Do you guys want to see the paint? Because I can move the camera a little bit if you. It's over here, but it's kind of a big palette. I figured you'd want to see this a bit more than the paint. I don't know how you can deal with a brush like that. It triggers me so bad. No, it's the best, Liz. Alright, so with the wings, I'm just trying to think like what I want to do. I don't know if I want to paint it or if I want to pencil. I mean, I guess I'm painting it now. I kind of want to make it look like my. It's not going to look like it's not going to look like the computer. It's going to look like this more than anything. Yeah, Liz, don't you like use really tiny paintbrushes though, because you're like really detail oriented? I'm much more just kind of wham bam, thank you ma'am, with my paintbrushes. Just shove the colour down, hope for the best is my motto. So I don't know if you can see this. Maybe if I zoom you can see a bit more onto the paint. Wrong way, April. That's as much as I can zoom. I wanted to show you how the brown kind of mixes with the blue. It makes it really muted. I normally use round brushes. I can't use round brushes. I have done in the past, but I'm not a big fan of them. I like the flat brushes, definitely. So if you're wondering what my method is to my madness, I'm just literally smushing different colors down. I'm not really thinking about it too much. I'm just kind of going between the three different colors that I'm using. And I'm trying to keep it a bit darker here because I'm just looking at the bird. It looks like these feathers are a bit lighter and these ones here are a bit darker. So that's my only thoughts in my head of those things. I found a really interesting TikTok person. He's a bird ringer. Have you guys ever heard of this? A bird ringer? I've never heard of it before. It's someone, think they have to be licensed, and it's someone who catches birds with like a net. It's got a name, I forgot the name of the net, but it's got like a special name this net has. And they catch the birds and they put little metal rings on them, and it's for like tracking rings, like tracking devices, and it's basically for like to study them. So they study the flight patterns, where they migrate to, I guess, where they if other birds are around, like all of those things that we know about birds. That's how they do it, right? By studying the birds. So this guy, he does these. Look how, do you want to see how close my water glass is? This is literally how close. This is dangerous. I think I'll put you over there, sir. So yeah, this guy, he catches like birds, and he has a TikTok where he'll show you the bird that he's caught, and then he'll like say, this is the bird. And then he spreads the wing open, and he shows you the colors of like the feathers, and he'll say like this, for example, like on the robin, these feathers are lighter than these feathers. This shows it was born last spring or something, hatched last spring. And I was just looking at this bird here, and you see how like the feathers are lighter. I don't know if that's, I'm pointing to the, as if you can see me pointing to it, but you know, the feathers as they go off, they get like lighter. So I was just thinking, I wonder if those are new feathers or old feathers, or I wonder if that's like part of the bird's makeup. I don't know, it's fascinating. It'd be fun, I think. And everyone in the comments, half the comments were saying, oh, poor bird, does it hurt like when you catch the bird, or like they have to weigh the bird and stuff? And then the other half was saying, oh no, it doesn't hurt at all, they just do this and blah blah blah. So, oh crikey, that's a big oops, guys. I'm not happy about that at all. Do you think we can save it? Oh god, this happened last week on stream as well. Do you guys remember last week on stream I also got it on the page? Maybe we can like pick it up if we're very, very fast. Because I really want to sell these. I don't think people are going to mind if it has a tiny bit of paint on the side. Okay, that's fine. I did that last week too. Yeah, no, last night when I was, or yesterday morning when I was drawing the bird, when I was painting the bird, I had the paintbrush. I was like alternating for some reason. Oh, I was alternating between this paintbrush and another little paintbrush, and I put this paintbrush down like here on the page. It was full of paint, right? Because I was like alternating between them. I picked up this one, and as I put this one down, it like rolled into the side of the page. It didn't get that far, like it rolled, and it almost made it, and I was just like, it was a disaster. Almost could have been a disaster. I've been getting RSPB ads since Birbfest. I've been talking about Birb so much. I have found, oh guys, the RSPB, if you don't know, is the like the UK Bird Society place. Like they do, it's like the charitable, they do like the study in and everything. Me and Martin are members. We became members of it last year, I think. They send you a magazine every like quarter, and it tells you about birds and stuff. So the RSPB TikTok, I found it the other day, and it is the funniest, like the most hilarious thing. It's so funny. I think, I don't, like, you think it would be serious, right? It was the funniest thing. They had this video about robins. I can't tell you even, like, it wouldn't be funny if I told you. You just have to kind of experience it for yourself. But yeah, you guys should check it out. RSPB on the TikTok is good. Look at me talking about TikTok like I'm a cool girl. That could have been worse. It could have been worse, Liz. You're right. I think we saved it. You know, you can barely see it. We saved it. Only you guys and me will know that happened. No one else will know. Okay, I think we've almost finished. This part. Let's add like a little bit just to the wings so they're not one colour. And then I want to do this is what I have been trying to avoid, is getting the paints like spreading into each other when they're completely different colors, because that has happened on a couple of the birds where I've had like this really beautiful bright yellow, and then I go to do like a green beside it or a red or something, and then a tiny bit will touch, and then suddenly it's like blossomed into this like madness where the colors like go into each other. So I'm trying to avoid that, especially with this, because they got that like beautiful yellow, and I want to make sure that we don't get that yellow, like the blue going into the yellow. So I'm just gonna have like a little gap between the blue and the yellow. Like this. See, there's this gap here. I don't know if you can see that. But yeah, we should be safe. We should be safe with that. And then I also want to see if I can get a little bit of that like blue on the beak. Kind of how it's like that grey blue. This is my favourite colour of the whole. It's this colour here. See how it's almost gone? It's almost the same colour as this pencil, which is one of my favourite pencils. And it's almost the same colour as my favourite Neo colour. It's like this pale cobalt blue. So pretty. Alright, so I'm gonna put like a tiny little bit on. Like this. And then I can just make the rest up in pencil if I need to. And the last thing I want to do... Oh, it's upside down. I may just put a tiny bit on the tail. Just like a tiny bit. Like this. Just like give it a hint of colour, you know? And then also, I think I'm gonna do like a little bit of maybe this blue again, but like really watered down just here. For like some shadow. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna do. And maybe here. And maybe here. Okay, that's enough. That's all I'm gonna do. And then the legs I do in pencil. Just because it's easier. You know what? I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know how we're gonna do the background on this one because it's like taking up the whole page. We're gonna have the legs come down like this. So they're gonna go like this. You guys can't see this because it's so light. I do apologize. And I know he has his leg in the air, but I kind of don't like that. So I'm gonna have him. I always think they look so awkward. I'm gonna put him on a little like log, like this. You guys can't really see if I show you, kind of like this. No, you still can't see it. I can see it though. Don't worry, I can see it. Now we just have to wait for this to dry. So guys, what should we do while we're waiting? Should we just chat amongst ourselves? This is the most awkward part when I have to wait for it to dry. I don't want to go air dry it because it might blow it everywhere. Maybe we should do tomorrow's bird. Maybe we should start tomorrow's bird. What do you guys think? Just while waiting for that to dry. Say yes or no in the chat if you want me to start tomorrow's bird. I can do it. I don't mind. Oh, I just took off 2 pieces of paper there. That was very clever. Halima says, oh yay. Dana says yes. Alright, cool. We're gonna do it. I may need to get some more water. This is not that dirty yet. Is this dirty? It's not that bad. You can kind of see through it a little bit. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, we're gonna do it. Let's do the sketches first, yeah? So let's have a look at tomorrow's bird. Tomorrow's bird, I believe, is a parrot. This one here, the Eclectus parrot. Does anyone know anything about this parrot? Because when I was looking up the Eclectus parrot, I found these two. One is this green parrot and one is the red parrot. And sometimes they were together. In my head, one is a girl, one is a boy. And they're like pairs, right? Like they mate like that. I don't know though. I don't know. Maybe they're just the same parrot but like different. You know what we should do? Consult the book. Okay, sometimes this book doesn't give me the male-female though. Which is actually, and it doesn't give you juvenile either. So it's a good for like reference, but it's not the best book if you want to kind of learn about a certain bird. Here we go, all the birbs of the world. Eclectus parrot, so it starts with E. Let's go back. So many people, every time I post a bird from this book, like 3 people ask me where this book's from, what this book is. E. It's a pretty cool book, you know. I never would have got it myself. Martin got it for me for Christmas. So E-C-L-E. Trying to find it. 385. Alright, we've come into the parrot section, it looks like. 383, is that what I said? Did I say 383 or 385? I said 385, didn't I? Okay, Moluccan Eclectus, Sumba Eclectus, Tanaba Eclectus, Papuan Eclectus. It looks like these Eclectus birds are all from, there's a whole bunch of them. If I zoom, okay, I don't want to smush my water. But it looks like these ones here, right? But it looks like there's a whole bunch of different birds. It says there's 4 species. These ones here, Eclectus raratus, Eclectus cornelia, Eclectus, and then so they're all from different places. This is from Papua New Guinea, it looks like. Tanimbar, I don't know where that is. Looks like a tiny island. This looks like another island. They all live from different islands. So I think we got these two here. This one's a male and this one's a female, I think. I always get this mixed up. The one with the cross, is that a male? This one? And then the one with the little arrow is a female. So yeah, I think I was right. So it looks like green is female and red is male. Is that right? You think the boys are green? Wait, what one is the female sign? Is that the one with the cross? Okay, well, if the female's the one with the cross, guys, I don't know. Look, I'm out of my comfort zone here, okay? We've already talked geography today. We've spoken a little bit of science. Guys, this is biology, right? It's not my thing. So this is symbolism. It's knowing things about the world. A female is a cross. All right, thanks, guys. How do I remember that from now on? Is it because the plus, like, girls are better? Like, I don't know. So we have the red female and the green male. Welcome to another episode of April Embarrasses Herself live on the internet. Lovely. Let's draw some birds. I think you're running through all the courses today. I am. As long as I don't have to speak French or anything. I mean, honestly. I always remember it by imagining that the arrow going up is the male body part. Fantastic. Eclectus are some of my faves. I've never seen them before. They're so lovely. Oh, it's good you started tomorrow's bird because I let Eclectus parrot out of my list. Oh, okay. Just do one red and one green. We are here for the lovely drawings from you. Okay, good. You're not here for the science lessons? Oh, I'm shocked. All right, let's do the sketches. Oh, here's some I prepared earlier. I did these, yes, I did these the other day. I was getting ahead of myself. So I've already drawn them, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know why it's gone very bright all of a sudden, but these are my birbs that I did. So we can start the painting process. I don't know how to turn the light down now. It's always something different every time I stream. It's a different part of the camera that I have to press. The magic of YouTube. It's like a Blue Peter episode. Okay, so I think I love this one here, which you can't really see, but it's like this fat little one here. I think he's so cute. But then I also think it would be cute to do these two down here. They're like looking like a little bit coy, like looking over their shoulder, like so you can see what I just saw. That parrot over there. I think that would be cute too. What do you guys think? Let me just make it brighter again because I just made it too dark. Okay. So we got this little pudgy dude here, or these guys here. I also think this one's fun. But yeah, I'm gonna draw. I'm just while I'm waiting for this one to dry, because this is the star of the show tonight. But we'll just wait for him to dry. The couple. Should I do the couple? The couple is pretty cute, isn't it? And I haven't done a couple before. Okay. I need more space on my desk. So to keep them separate, I'll do one in green, one in blue. And I will find the pairs. These here. Yeah, I'm sorry if I fooled you, if you guys were excited for more sketching. But this is actually good because everything I do tonight means I don't have to do it tomorrow. So, alright, I'm gonna go from this sketch, and I want to try and keep them from like going off the page. I basically want to keep them on the page. I know that sounds self-explanatory, but sometimes I have to like remind myself, April, don't go off the page. I like these birds. I think they're, after drawing a couple of the other ones, I know that they're quite colourful still, but they're nice and simple, I find. And I know their tails like fan out a bit, but I really like this sketch here, how they're kind of straight. I'm just drawing the body shape of them. You can't really see. Kind of looks like this right now. And then the green, you're definitely not going to be see the green one because the green one is very light. So what one's the red one again? The boy. It makes sense because he does look bigger, but that also could be perspective of the camera, you know? Alright, I think that would do. Let's do some painting. Put that there so I can see it. It's kind of hard because I want to draw everything and show everything on the screen at the same time, but it's kind of hard to do that. So I'll just do this, that's fine. Captain Emma. Do you like your name? It's quite fun. And Dorothea. How do you pronounce your name? Dorothea? It probably isn't. It's probably got like, does the TTY, does it have like a certain sound? This is dangerous. I'm so confused right now where to put my brush. Alright, what colour should we go for? So this green here, this is a lovely green, isn't it? And then that kind of like red. It's kind of weird though. Like if I was going to draw that pair together, I personally wouldn't put like such a bright red next to a green, but I guess nature knows better. So what do I know? Alright. I'm gonna go with the male first, so I'm not like painting over myself. So orange first. Oh guys, I have a YouTube video out tomorrow. Why am I drawing him orange? He's not orange. I'm just following the picture. I'm following like my drawing. I have a YouTube video out tomorrow. I'm so excited. I haven't had one out for weeks. I took a little break from YouTube over Christmas. Oh, well, actually over all December I took a break. Well, apart from, no, we did a live stream last week, but apart from that I haven't done any live streams. And so tomorrow's video is going to be an art haul. And it's going to be on, YouTube, but I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say it's part of like a video that I did in November that I just didn't finish. So I just cut out the bit I liked, which was the art haul part. Just trying to find the right red here. I think it's this one. So yeah, I have a video up tomorrow, and I actually have another one too, scheduled for midweek as like a really short one. So there should be 2 videos up. 3 videos up in the next 2 weeks. Which I know doesn't sound like me at all. Bye Liz, have a nice dinner. What's the video about? It's just an art haul. I filmed it in November, which is why I did it. I literally, all I had to do was just do like a little intro and a little outro just to say what the video was about. And then it was done. And then I have to make the thumbnail tomorrow, and that's it, it's done. So yeah. That's why I haven't done anything, Halima, because I've been so busy doing other stuff. I'm not a superhuman, I promise. I don't want to get the red and blue mixed together. So I'm trying to keep like a really, I mean, kind of like the feathers actually do blend a little bit together. So I think it's fine if we blend. Should we just blend a tiny bit together and see what happens? Oh, it's too late now, we've done it. I'll make it like a weird muddy purple colour. Thanks for keeping me coming to a light cook, no problem. Oh, it's a Hungarian name, Dorothy. You know, I wanted to say Dorothy, but I didn't also want to say it just in case I got it completely wrong. And then I didn't want... Oh! She's only gone and done it again. Oh my god. You guys are the worst. You do this to me, you know? You guys, this is all your fault. Did you see that? I fixed it, it's fine. Yeah, I wanted to say Dorothy, but I didn't because I didn't want to look like an idiot again. And I've already made myself look like an idiot like 3 times already on stream, so I know that you guys appreciate me like coming across as an idiot because it makes everyone feel so much smarter, but at the same time, like, I also want to seem very intelligent, and it's very difficult because I'm not. Nothing is there already. I know. Well, you can kind of see it. Kind of see at the top there. The life has stressed me out more than I anticipated. Oh no. Don't be stressed. It's fine. We're all friends. Mistakes happen. Maybe this will just be my warm-up sketch. Like, maybe I won't actually post this one tomorrow. I probably will. Oh, Star Snyder left. Star. What's they call a star? Oh, them star. Happy drawing. Oh, I forgot to say goodbye. Well, I didn't realise you'd gone. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know how about this bird is gonna, like, this bird obviously is gonna be fine. It's gonna work fine, but it's kind of smushed quite a lot, like all the blue into the red. This is what happens though when you're a very impatient person like me. Is I just can't wait for anything. Like, I just can't wait for things to dry. Which is why you get like stuff like this happening. But it's fine because we can fix it later with like pencil. But you see how the blue's like gone into the red? It will just keep spreading now because the paint's quite wet. Do you guys mind that when that happens to your work, if that happens? Another good save, thank you. Let's go on to the green parrot, and I don't think we're gonna finish both of these on stream tonight, guys. But you can, like, obviously you can see the first part of this, but it'll be a surprise for you because I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish both of these tonight, just because I've got a couple of bits to do after stream. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of, while I was waiting for that to dry, that's almost, I'm sure that'll be dry now. I hate to wait until the colours get dry. Yeah, me too. Let's see what we can put in. I've put in the sketch this kind of like green, blue-green, which, like this colour, like aqua, which I quite like actually. It's not in the bird, well maybe in the bird, but think it looks kind of cool. See? Put a little bit of that in. And then as he comes down towards the tail, it's a little bit blue and a bit darker green. So put some dark greens in, like this. And then we'll put some blues in at the bottom. I think that'll look cool. Yeah, so see now the red has completely gone into the parrot, which is what I didn't want to happen. I mean, they're really meant to be together. That's how much they are together. That their feathers have literally fused into each other. So guys, this is how I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna finish it probably tomorrow morning and post it. So that's what it looks like now, if you can kind of remember. I'll take a photo of this too, for the Instagram. For the process photo, I mean. I always forget to do the process photos. I take the photos, but I forget to post them. I've also got another bit of green on the bottom. Oopsie-daisy. Alright. I'm gonna leave it like this. I think that's really nice, actually. I actually quite like how the red's going into it. I think it looks kind of fun. My background is gonna be hot pink. That's cool. I like that. Wait, Annie, have you spent this time? Didn't you say you were trying to decide on a colour like a while ago? No judgment here. Take your time, you know. It has to be perfect. But hot pink is always good. Right. So I'm gonna put this away. I may need to just quickly hair dry my bird, but I think it'll be alright. So look. Okay, I'm just gonna do. Oh, I thought I just got a smudge, but that's the tail. I thought I got another smudge, this is the tail. I'm gonna go give her a quick blow dry so it's perfectly dry, and then we'll start drawing. Okay. Everything's fallen off my desk. We're back. Right, let's have a look. So, what bird did we do in the end? I forgot this one here. I think it's going to be okay. I think I like the sketch a lot better, you know? Like it's a lot looser. But I think this one's, it's not going to be too bad. It's going to be okay. Right, let's pick our colours. We don't have to have too many more colours than what we have. Which is this one. Where does that other one go? Did it drop on the floor? Yep, here it is. Okay. So we need this, we need this. Let's go back to the right picture as well so we can see what we're doing. Can you hear me okay if I put the microphone here? Hello? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Oh, look at this. What is this? Martin. Perfect. Thank you. It was kind of like too close to me. I was worried that I was gonna start making out with it. Oh, down, 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 down we go. There he is. What a beautiful little bird. He's lovely, isn't he? I'll make this a little bit bigger so you can see him. Okay, so where was I? Picking colours. So I'm gonna do this blue, this blue. Then I kind of want to get some like pinky colours for the wings. Maybe some greens. Maybe this green. This is a pretty nice one. Some like neutrals. This one. It's fine. We're gonna really delve in deep if we want to get to the favourite colours. Because all the favourite colours are all tiny. I love this colour so much. I think it's this one here actually. It is. I love this color too. What else? Maybe apricot for the nose, for the mouth area. And I think we need to really, oh, this orange for the feet. Do we want that orange for the feet? I don't think we do. Maybe this one. That's a bit darker. Okay. I think that's all right for now. I don't want to do too many colors. I think that's enough. That with the white. And maybe a black. Like a dark, dark color. This one here. Dark indigo. Is truly something you've made if there's no... Is it truly something you've made if there's no apricot? No, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist in my universe if there's no apricot. You know what? I kind of want to throw this one in as a wild card. Wild card. Another good wild card color. I do kind of want to have another storage solution for my pencils because it is really annoying having to take them in and out of this, especially when they're all so tiny like this. But at the same time, it's fine. It doesn't take too long to do. Okay. I mean, this is what it kind of ends up looking like. It's just a mess. Alright, and we can sharpen our pencils just so they're sharp. I always like sharpening them. It's kind of like a preparation. I mean, these are sharp. I think I need to get a new blade on my sharpener because it's getting a bit dull. We got a new, remember when I was telling you guys that we went to town to do some chores of the weekend and we got some kitchen stuff? Another thing that we got is a new peeler because our peeler was really old. And I was peeling vegetables at the weekend to make something. I think it was a stew. And I don't know if you can see it, but like I peeled my finger. Oh, it was so painful. It really stings. I was putting salt in dinner tonight and I got some salt in my finger and it stung like crazy. Maybe the small one separate in a shallow container. Yeah, I have thought about doing that. I actually did that for a while. It's just I kind of find it annoying to have them separate from each other. It would make more sense though. But it's just like I've got so much stuff on my desk right now. I need to minimize my desk. Like right now I have a jar of prompts for something. I don't even know what it's for. Let's have a look. Oh, I know what it's for a sketchbook. This is for a sketchbook that I'm doing, like a different sketchbook that I haven't started yet. I've got paintbrushes, paints. I've got this jar filled with other prompts that I'm doing for something else. I have a Rubik's Cube. I have a sketchbook, some Neocolors, a glue stick. I have this pen, this cup of pens that I don't even use. I have Post-its, a hairband, lip balm. I have a water bottle. I've got my lava lamp, a candle from Christmas. I've got a drawer, I've got a box. It's another sketchbooks. I got this weird little face thing that I made ages ago with my shavings from my Neocolors. I have my art graph, which I found, which I had lost. I have this cable, which goes on my scanner, and some water, and other pencils, and a mouse, and a keyboard, and a computer. And it's just like my desk is completely covered up with stuff. And initially I wanted this desk to be like empty. You know, like one of those beautiful desks that you see in people's like studios. And it's just like empty, it's just like a sketchbook on there, and a pencil. And since I've had my computer and all the lights and everything for streaming, it's like so chaotic and I have room for anything else. I feel like the Rubik's Cube could go. I don't know, Julia, I don't know. It's like integral actually to like my personality. This Rubik's Cube. It's not integral, but it's really old Rubik's Cube as well, so stiff. I was trying to do it the other day. I was trying to like remake it the other day and it was so stiff that I couldn't do it because I kept like messing up. Right, we gotta stop procrastinating. Let's get to work. So I'm gonna start with the eye because I always find that, I don't know, I just like starting with the eye. I don't like this song. It's like weird jazz. Uh-oh. I don't know how long I have been playing music that isn't stream beats. but I think I have a setting on my Spotify where it like, I was meant to take it off, where it goes, it like continues to play like the same similar music. Oops. So if you're watching the replay of this, probably some of it's muted, maybe. Oopsie daisy. This is another reason to not have music in our streams. I am pro anti-music on streams. I'm not pro anti-music. Like, don't clip that. I don't think you can clip on YouTube. I'm not pro anti-music. I love music. But I think on streams, maybe no music. Maybe we'll try it next week. Sorry, I have to concentrate when I do that eye. What a perfect, beautiful eye. Let's just zoom so you can see a bit more now that we're going into sketching phase. All right, I'm gonna start just by like, just, what's the word when you take something and you make it better? Not better necessarily, but like I'm taking the shapes and I'm making sure that they're the right shape, if that makes sense. It's not improving it, it's like refine. Oh, refine. The word was refine. I was looking for the word refine. All the non-copyright music sucks. It does. The stream beats, this music that we're listening to right now is the only music that I found that I like. And I literally listen to it every time you listen to it. And Julie, I don't know if you were here last week, but I was saying last week that on Spotify, I am number 4. I'm in the 4 percentile of people that listen to this album, like this artist. That's just sad. I don't want to be that person. I don't want to be in the 4% of people that listen to this copyright free music. So yeah, next week we're gonna try no music, guys. Play your own music in the background. Some people, you know, you might have different tastes. Some people may find like classical music or something really helps them think or like get into the mood, or soundtracks to movies and things. Some people may like a bit of Eminem, you know, just choose what you like. I think that's a good idea. I want to see if I can get some feathery things on here. So I'm gonna kind of like take my pencil, which is a good start. It's always a good start when you're drawing, taking the pencil, and do some feathery bits like this. I don't know if you can see that. Can you kind of see that? And then on the feather area, make it like a little bit lighter. And then make it a bit darker where it goes in like this. Yes, I think that'll work nicely. Would love to play my own music in the background. All right, that settles it then. We'll do that next week, okay? So everyone get their playlists ready. And we'll do that. And when I draw, I don't know if I can do it. I think I may be able to do it if I take off my desktop audio. You won't be able to hear it, so I can still play it, but it won't be recorded. What type of music do you guys like listen to when you draw or like do creative stuff? Because honestly, for me, it can be anything. Like it's just whatever I'm in the mood for. I don't have to have a certain like genre or anything. So I can listen to like pop music, or I can listen to like soundtracks, or sometimes I'll be in like a rap mood and I want to listen to like rap, or it can be like whatever. It can be indie, it can be a little bit of emo. I mean, it can definitely be a little bit, it can be a lot of emo, let's be honest. What about you guys? Would you ever take suggestions for next year's Birdfest? That's a good idea. I'd have to ask Birdie, because obviously she's the creator. I don't know how, like, if she's gonna be like hosting. I don't know how much time she'll have next year, or if she'll want me to do it. I don't know if it will be next year. I'm hoping there will be. But yeah, I'll definitely ask her. That's a good idea. I was thinking too, like if I was to host it and Birdie would be okay with it, I was thinking it would be fun to do like an endangered, well, wouldn't be fun, it'd be sad, but I'd like to do an endangered bird list as well, like critically endangered, and then learn about the birds as we did it. I thought that could be kind of fun, but not fun. Kind of sad, but also fun. I can listen to anything. That's cool. I can't listen to anything. I won't go that far. I can listen to a lot, but I definitely couldn't listen to anything. Like jazz? No thank you, sir. Red Hot Chili Peppers? No. I'm turning that off. Any like kind of weird music? Like if I can't like sing along to it, I'm probably not interested. I can't do country. I don't mind a little bit of country. Depends what it is though. I actually been rewatching well, I haven't recently, but I was rewatching Nashville. Has anyone seen Nashville, the TV show? I don't know why, I just really wanted to rewatch it a while ago. And I would say that's like country, right? Like they have quite a lot of country music in. And I love that. I love that music. I listen to that on Spotify sometimes, just because it's fun. I think that music's fun. I think it depends. I really liked Taylor Swift back in the day when she was doing country. I like her music now, but I remember when it first came out, it wasn't really like very popular. Like country music wasn't really popular. But then she kind of, it was like modern country. Okay, let's do some feathers. I kind of don't want to do all the individual feathers, but I want to do, I don't know what I want to do. I don't want to do too much detail, but I want to kind of show the different sections. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of, maybe like this. Mountain country is great, just not Western. Mountain country. I don't know what the difference is. I didn't know there was a difference. Jazz and Red Hot Chili Peppers are some I can listen to. Yeah, I can't do Red Hot Chili Peppers. Also, Foo Fighters. I am coming around to the Foo Fighters. Like, I wouldn't voluntarily listen to them, but I don't like go, no, I can't hear you anymore like I used to. But yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I just can't. My friend sent me this thing on Instagram, or I can't remember where it was from, but it was like people that don't listen to the Red Hot Chili Peppers, like what it sounds like for them. And it was really funny actually. It was like they were just saying like random stuff. That was really funny. But yeah, we started doing spin class in our gym a while ago. This was like last year. And the guy who we did one of the spinning classes with always had a Red Hot Chili Peppers song on his playlist. Not a Foo Fighters song on his playlist. And I mean, you can't help but like get into it a little bit, you know, if you're like, I don't know, just kind of in the moment of the spinning, whatever words. Should we use this wildcard color that we were going to use? I don't know what we can use it on. Maybe just like here. It's kind of fun. I just like it, like kind of pops against the blue. I think it's really nice. Pop it in here a little bit. Mountain country. I don't know what mountain country is. I can't listen to strong music while drawing. It's too distraction. Mostly lo-fi or some light pop. Oh, I love a bit of lo-fi. Yeah, I guess it depends what I'm doing. If I'm, I guess, studying stuff, like if I had to study something, I wouldn't be able to listen to crazy music. But like if I was just doing sketches, like these kind of things, I think it's kind of easy listening. I could listen to pretty much anything. I was trying to like make these darker, but maybe I need a new color. Just to kind of darken this up a little bit. What do you guys think? I think that's going pretty well. It's very like, it's like, yeah, I'm a wing, but it's not, you know, it's not like in your face. Like I belong to a bird. It's kind of like I'm trying to think of the word, like representation. Like it represents a wing, but it doesn't really look I mean, it doesn't look scientific. If that belonged to a bird, that bird would probably fall out of the sky. That's what I'm trying to say. Alright, we've got to do these feathers over here. Like this. Bye Juliet. I gotta do some yoga. Awesome. I have to do some after this. Have fun. I'll see you. I don't know if you're still here, Juliet, but I'll see you soon, right? On Odd Orange, maybe. Sean James. His music is more mountain country. I don't know who Sean James is. I'm sorry. I'm gonna join Odd Orange. Awesome. See you then. Alright, what are we doing now? We're doing the wings. So I kind of want to do kind of similar to this over this side. Just so it kind of matches, so it's not like completely weird. So I went to the library yesterday. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram. I popped on suggestions for books. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know as well. Although Instagram did give me a lot of suggestions, so probably won't need any for a while. But I went into the library because I wanted to get a whole bunch of the books that were on the suggestions list, and a lot of them, like the really popular ones, like the ones you hear about online a lot, like Tomorrow and Tomorrow and Tomorrow. What else? I'm trying to think of like really popular ones that I've seen online. Anyway, there was like 3 or 4 like really popular ones, and I had put holds on them at the library, so like I reserved them, so when they're free I'll get them. Guys, I'm not gonna buy books. I told you I'm trying to not spend money on things I don't need to. And books, I love books, guys. If I had a house big enough for a library, I was trying to think of words that aren't swearing. You can be sure though, I would have a lot of books if I could afford it. But right now I don't have the time, or I don't have the room or the money to have that. So I use the library, and guys, the library is great. If you use the library, you'll know. If you don't, like, get on that. Free books, you can't go wrong. But obviously the books they're not going to be available all the time. So I tried to book these 2 or 3 books that were like super popular. One of the books, I have to wait for 9 people to read the book before I get it. It's gonna be like 10 months before I can read this book. I mean, at that point I was thinking maybe I should just buy that one. Just like buy it on my Kindle or something. I won't though. I'll hold out. I've got a lot of books to read in between. Tried to find a Stephen King one, and it said it was in the library, and it definitely wasn't. The librarian didn't know where it was either. But I'm trying to read 52 books this year, minimum, which is like a book a week. And I'm already ahead of schedule. I've almost finished my 2nd book, and it's like not even the 2nd week of January. So I'm doing pretty good right now. I think I saw this really cool thing on TikTok. I think it's probably on YouTube as well. This person making, she's like crocheting, but she's crocheting like books that she's read that year, and using the colors of the book cover for like her crochet, which I think is an amazing idea. I really wanted to do it as soon as I saw it, but then I thought, April, do I need another project? So I didn't. I stopped myself. I'd love a local library, but sadly, nope. Oh, that's a shame. Yeah, our library's in town. It's quite convenient actually to get to. It's only like, I'd say 25 minutes. Yeah, 25-minute walk from our house. And it's in town. We go to town every week, so I can go every week. They got lots of kids books there too, which I used to get lots of kids books from the library, but then I stopped and I started buying them because they're not that expensive. And I was listening to the 3 Point Perspective podcast, which is run by Jake Parker from Inktober fame, and Will Terry, and Lee White. Just trying to think, is this his last name? Lee White? It is. They're really good, guys, if you like kids books, illustration, that kind of stuff. And I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, they were saying to get books from the bookshop because you'll get the books that, like, you'll get contemporary books and you'll know what the trends are and everything, which makes sense. We're almost finished, I think. I think we're getting to the end. Oh, what am I talking about? We still have to do the background. Oh, we got ages, guys. I love to thrift shop books. Yeah, that's a good idea. I like to do that too. I would do that, like, if I had the space, but my bookshelves behind me are the bursting. I don't have room if I wanted to have books, you know, like I wanted more books. I have behind me, I have all my sketchbooks. I have a whole bunch of art books, like reference books or art of books. And then I have my kids' books that I collect. And if I had to give up, like I wouldn't be able to give up the kids' books. I could probably give up like maybe the art of books and the reference books. Because I don't really use reference books that much. They're just nice to have. Like, I just like looking at them and stuff. But the kids' books, I love the kids' books. And my sketchbooks, I would never put my sketchbooks away. I was thinking about putting them in storage for a while because I have a lot of them. Like, they take up 2 shelves. But I like to look through them sometimes. And I just like having them around. Like, you know, it's just nice to see all the stuff I've done over the years. Current goal of mine is to make a children's book about birds. Oh, I'd love to do that. I literally would love to do that. It's actually on my list of things to do. To make a book about birds. Non-fiction. I would love to do a non-fiction book about birds. I also have this story about a boy who wants to be a bird in my head. I haven't written it down yet, but I had this idea for this story for a while. And I think that'd be fun too, because I could draw birds for that as well. Do you have any recommendations for art-related books? I'd have to have a look at my bookshelf. Oh, you know what? All of my books are like behind each other because I didn't have enough room. So they're all kind of hidden. The James Gurney books are really good. Does anyone know the James Gurney ones? Like light and colour. And there's one about drawing with imagination. Those ones are really good, I find. I don't really have books on art, like how to. There's mainly kind of reference, like I have colour books on colour. And then I have like books on different things. I have a book on Zootropolis. I have a book on Mary Blair, a book on Spider-Man, things like that. Which is like kind of random stuff that I just like. Oh, actually, one art related, it's not really art related, but the books by Austin Kleon, the How to Steal Like an Artist, they're really good. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can sharpen this tiny pencil to get a nice sharp line for his beak. There we go, I think that's okay. I think I'm liking this better than the sketch, you know, which normally doesn't happen. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, I think I don't want to do any more. I think that's pretty good. She says, I always do this. I don't want to do any more, guys. And then I like work for another 10 minutes. Has your art style changed over the years? Definitely. 100%. It's definitely changed. It's kind of hard to like say how it's changed without looking. Like you'd have to have a look at it, I guess. Go back through and do a deep dive. But yeah, no, it's definitely changed. Even from last year, actually. I was looking at my birds from last year, and they're kind of similar but different. I think I have like a stronger sense of color now, maybe. And like I'm not as nervous. I don't know. I think it's just all experience, isn't it, really? I think I want to make this tail feathers a bit longer. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna do the legs. So actually I've just noticed there's a few like smudges. I don't know if that's pencil. Mine would be about endangered birds and educating kids on their beauty and importance. That's a lovely idea. I redonate any fiction to save space. Yeah, I donate a lot of my books. Every time we move, I get rid of heaps of books to the charity shop. Main character would be a parrot. That's a good one. What type of parrot? I'm not very familiar with parrots. Okay. I'm gonna do orange, I think. Let's do apricot to begin with, actually. And then I think I want to put a bit more apricot in his beak, just so it kind of matches the feet. And then I can put a little bit of yellow, maybe. I don't know if this is gonna, kind of works. And a little bit of dark towards the top of the legs. And then his little toenails. I don't think they're called toenails if they're on a bird's foot. What would they be called? Talons? And then we need to do the branch, which I've been doing kind of really neutral colors, like this color here. It's almost like a yellow, or like I've been doing pink. Actually, you know what? Maybe we could do it in this color today. No, April. Let's do it in this one. No, maybe gray. Oh, I don't know. Let's get all the colors out. Maybe that will help. Oops. Okay, I think I want to do this color. Yeah, this one. Love the colours. Thanks, Chris. And then, if you guys get your thinking hats on, what colour should we do the background? Because it takes ages to think about what colour to do the background. So I'm thinking the bird's mainly blue, but he does have that nice yellow beak. So we could do mustard, or we could take out this red that I've kind of put in his bird, in his wings, and we could use that. Or because the bird's quite dark, we could do like a very pale color. There's a lot of possibilities, guys. I mean, I only gave you 3 possibilities. There's probably like more than 3. But I think 3 is fine to start with. I will get the colours out in a second. I'll just finish doing this little branch here. Grey, olive green, blush pink. I'm going to put a little bit of blue in so it kind of goes with the beak here. I think because the bird doesn't have many colours on him, like I've actually put a lot of colours on him. I've put on, you know, red and apricot and light blue and yellow and grey, but because the actual bird himself, he's only made up of like 2 colours, right? Like white and blue, like white and black, technically. I don't want to do, like, I don't want to bring like another colour into the mix. So I'm thinking we do a colour that's already on the bird, but it just kind of depends if we go darker or lighter. Alright, I think that's good. What do you guys think? That's right, isn't it? Pale mustard. Okay, let's have a look at the colours. So, I think mustard would be nice, but I'm not sure about mustard. Okay, so we got mustard. There. I don't know if I would go with the feet though, is there anything? We have an pale pink. I don't want to bring in another pink color, I don't think. I don't want to bring in a pink. We have flesh though, which could be nice, but I think also that would hide the legs. I do like the idea of the grey olive green. Let's have a look what I have. Ash yellow could be nice, because that would go with his feathers, see? What else? Pale lilac? We got misty green. That could be nice. Where's pale lilac? I'm trying to find it. Here it is. It's like a pink, like a pinky colour. Or that red colour that we could bring out if I have it. Here we go. Burnt sienna. I think that'd be too dark though. I think we need a lighter colour. Periwinkle. You guys, just say, you're saying every colour. Periwinkle, periwinkle. I know I have it. I know I have it in that colour actually. But I can't find it. Alright, I'm kind of leaning towards yellows. So let's get all the possible yellows out that we can use. I think that's good. Alright, so these are, oh, I've got 2 Naples yellows here. That's interesting. Alright, these are the colours I'm thinking, okay? So, ow, I just hit my finger. We have ivory white, which I was going to use yesterday, but I didn't. I went with green. So that could kind of be fun. We have Naples yellow, which is kind of similar to like this, the apricot. The flesh, which is more orangey. Which I think is gonna, I don't think that'll work with the legs. Or mustard. The light yellow. I'm thinking this one. Guys, should we just do ivory white? Ivory white or mustard? I like that. I think I like the ash. Yeah, I did like that too. Ash yellow, this one here. I think that one would be nice. It kind of goes with the wings. Should we just do that one? Ivory. Alright, I don't know what one to pick, guys, but I'm just gonna draw the little shape. So he's taken up quite a lot of the page. So I think I'm gonna kind of like try and balance it out a little bit. Like this. Drawing the shape sometimes is really difficult actually. I don't even know how to draw the shape on this one. Because he's like taking up so much of the page. Maybe like that. You can't see that, I know. Okay, I think like this. I don't know if this is gonna work very well, but we'll see. I feel like the ivory would make the blue pop. Ivory. Okay, everyone's saying ivory. I think we're gonna do it, guys, because I wanted to do ivory yesterday. Okay, everyone thinks the ash though. Ash or ivory. Oh, guys, I don't know. We're gonna do the ivory. Because the thing is, what I'm thinking, the bird already takes up so much of the page that if we do a big colour pop behind it, it's gonna look a bit weird, I think. But ivory is basically like the same colour as the page, you know? So I don't think it's gonna be that weird. Now the only problem is I do have blue water, so I'm just gonna go change this so it's nice and clean. All right, we're back. Okay. Oh my god, I love the burb screen. The be right back screen. Yeah, burbs in the brain. Thank you. I got I have an end screen too that I haven't animated yet, but I would like to. Okay, here we go. So you can like kind of barely see it on the page. It's like a hint of color. I think this is gonna be fine. I feel like it can be a little bit less perfect with this ivory white too because it's so pale. Like you can't see the mistakes. I did yellow the other day for something like a really bright yellow and I felt the same. It was so nice. But with like a dark color like yesterday I did sap green, which is quite dark. You have to be perfect, like get all the corners really sharp. What do you guys think? You can't really, like you can barely see it, but I think because the bird is so big, you don't want to have anything too like, in your face, you know? And you know what, tomorrow we've got those parrots. One's green, one's red. Like what color do you put behind those guys? Maybe a grayish color? I mean, that's a problem for tomorrow, April. See, I might not even have to use my little paintbrush here. Normally I have to get the little paintbrush out and do all the corners perfectly. I do kind of feel like, I was thinking about this the other day when I seen other people's work online, like the other birds, some of them have really beautiful backgrounds or they're like the lovely characters. And I was thinking, I don't know, maybe if I wasn't hosting I could take more time, or if I wasn't have anything else on. But it would be so nice to like do more, like either a nice background or like make the birds into a character or something. I was thinking also before I started this month, like before I started Birdfest, I was going to do the male female, like the pairs. But that would mean obviously drawing 2 birds every day, which would be quite a lot, I think. So yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that, because if you're hosting, it does take up quite a lot of time. Martin said next year, if I'm doing this again, I need to completely have my calendar free, because I've been trying to do other stuff too. Like I have kind of stopped now because I haven't had time, but I was trying to do an Etsy update as well, like get an Etsy update out by the end of the month. And then also I was trying to do other stuff too for my agent, to like work on portfolios things for her, and I just don't have time to do everything. Also, yoga with Adrian, I think that's quite important though. I think health things is quite important. You still need to do that, right? Okay, I'm gonna use my little paintbrush here. I'm just gonna lick it just because it's tasty. I'm hungry. It's been a while since dinner. I'm gonna tidy up these a little bit. It is so nice to have a lighter color that I'm not perfect with though, my word. This is what I was doing last night, so I was going between the 2 different paintbrushes. And then in between I would just do this and pop it in my mouth. I won't do that now though. So what's everyone else doing after stream? We're gonna finish as soon as I finish the shape, I think. I'm gonna pop outside for a little walk to the post box. I don't know what the temperature is. It says it's 3 degrees outside, so that'll be nice and refreshing. And I'm gonna do some yoga when I get back. But maybe for some of you it's like daytime or morning time. So if so, does anyone have any big plans for the day? And it's Friday tomorrow. I couldn't believe it. I thought it was, when I woke up this morning, I thought it was Wednesday, or like for the first 3 hours of the morning. And then went into work and we did our first meeting and I realised it was Thursday. I was very excited. This week's gone very fast. Okay, we've got one more to go. I'm going to do it with my little paintbrush because it's only a little bit. Yummy. I know I'm not the only one who licks my paintbrushes. So yeah, you can barely see this ivory white. It's very understated. I think it was the best choice though, because I think that other colour would be too dark for it. Ta-da! Finished. What do you guys think? I think that's okay for the shape. It's a little bit over to the left, a tiny bit, but I didn't want to cut the head off because I was getting too close to the head otherwise. Afternoon coffee and more art exercises for me. That sounds amazing. It's my birthday today. Awesome. Happy birthday. I'm going to finish my Baileys. Does that say Baileys? I can't see. It's got the heart there. Oh yeah, I'm going to finish my Baileys and paint some birds. Now, nice. I was going to say lovely and nice. And it came out as like something weird. I don't know what happened there. Looks lovely. Thank you. I know, I'm just going to tidy this line up a bit. It's a little bit wobbly for my liking. Right, there we go. I finished. Yeah, it's kind of a bit annoying how he's so close here to the edge. But there we go, guys, we finished. So I'll just zoom out so you can see what we've done. If you joined late, this is what we were working on. So we did some sketches first, these lovely sketches. And then we did the final. So this is this bird, and this is the final, this is the sketch. I think we did pretty good, actually. I was a bit nervous doing this sketch because it was so big, but I think we did good. Finally catch you live. Yay, I hope you can catch the next one. Also, just a reminder, we also did this for tomorrow. So this is what it looks like. And you'll see the rest tomorrow. I'm probably not going to post this till tomorrow so I can get it in the daylight. So that won't be up till then. And let's see what else do I have coming up. So tomorrow I'm going to have my art haul video out on YouTube. And then on Sunday, me and Sadem, maybe some of you know Sadem on Instagram, we're going to do an Instagram live over on my Instagram on Sunday at 3 p.m. So I'll be popping that on my stories. And then next week on Thursday, I'm actually not going to be here, guys, because I'm going for a wedding. But maybe we'll do it on a different day. I don't know. I probably won't. So we may skip next week, but I'll let you know if we don't. So that's it. I hope that you guys had fun. Thanks so much for popping in and keeping me company. Emma, just don't worry. Just take your time and enjoy it. Don't worry about taking too long. Just enjoy it. And if you want to draw more stylized, it will come with time. Just keep drawing. That's it. So, all right, guys. Have a lovely rest of your day, your week, and I will catch you around the internet. Bye.